Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, and we're going to be looking at the third in the Golden Axe series on the SEGA Mega Drive or Genesis, depending on where you are in the world. And this third one is called, well, it's Golden Axe 3, isn't it? Published by SEGA in 1993. You've got a new set of heroes this time. You can't select Gilius Thunderhead, which I can't let that go. He was my favourite character ever. So there's I think there's about 4 or 5 characters which we'll come to. But anyway, it's a new adventure. This time the main villain of the piece is Damned Hellstrike, Prince of Darkness. So yeah, there we go. So there they are. That guy isn't Axe Battler. That's someone similar called Cane Grinder. Anyway, off we go. There was Tyrius Flare, really called Sarah Byrne in that one. And the other selectable characters are Proud Gregor, which is a giant, and Kronos Late, which is like a Black Panther type person. But the stories are sort of like the same. The Golden Axe has been taken, and the curse over our warrior buddies, and we must beat up everyone. Now, the magic system in this is back to the same it was in the first game, i.e. as soon as you hit the magic button, it will deplete absolutely everything. And some of the moves have been overhauled a little bit. You can't do your barging, which I really liked, and some of the fighting's a bit different. So my initial impressions is I liked the first one the most. The second one was pretty good. The third one at the moment a little bit the least. So it's got the general Golden Axe idea, but it's not really doing too much. Music is not as good either. So instead of barging, I'm running along with like a sword. You can still run and do your jumping and hacking, but like all these games, you definitely need player 2 to get the most out of it, and player 2 is not here. Right, the elves are back from the first game. You don't automatically walk into the magic and you get it. You need to duck down to pick it up. There's different dragons as well. I don't know what that one does. I think it fires a tongue at you or something. There we go. Go. So there we go. Yeah, it fires some sort of tongue thing at you there. So what's different about this game to the other ones? It seems to be kinder if you get surrounded by enemies, which is pretty good, I suppose. What's different about this game is there are junction points, so you can actually select what level you want to do. So if you complete the game once, you can try it again, taking a different route through. So the first game you had to defeat Death Adder, the second game you had to defeat the Dark Guild, and this time it's Damned Hellstrike, Prince of Darkness. As per usual, this isn't a walkthrough, it's just me mucking about. Don't know what's going on with that shadow underneath the dragon, where it just keeps disappearing and reappearing. But it's pretty much how you would have got on with this game as a kid on your first or second go, and would you have got back. Now let's face it, the only reason for buying Golden Axe 3 is if you loved the first two. If you didn't like the first two, you probably wouldn't buy the third one. So let's read some magic. Could it be magic? No. No, that's a fact. All of your selectable warriors have different sort of like magic available, so there's something there, and we haven't killed all of them. Right, take that, girly. Sword right in the belly button, and that screaming is back. And that's the end of the level, I think. Well, at least a part way through it. Off we go. Now, this is interesting. We have to run along. I think we have to jump on something. There it is. Well, I think we're going to land on this thing. So that wasn't in the other game, so this is interesting. Now we must just blow up everyone on here without falling off ourselves. New people will keep falling on. Take that, Tubby. Undo, Tubby. Good. Now, if you owned this game back in the day, let me know if indeed you did complete it. I'm commentating and playing at the same time. As I say, it does seem a little bit kinder in one player. The other two games, the enemy will sort of like surround you and really smack into you, and that'll be it. What's also different from the first two games, you might have seen, in the top right is a yellow energy bar going down. Beforehand it was just, I've done that. Before that it was just like blue blocks that would gradually disappear. Right, away we go. Take that, Tubby again. But again, it's different people attacking you, but there's the same sort of people each time. They might change different colours. The skeletons might be back as well. But fans of Golden Axe wouldn't be disappointed with this. There's a few bits different. But as I said, I really miss not controlling Gilius, Thunderhead, the Super Dwarf, and I do miss the barging moves. But they're there of sorts. Right. There's that's health there, the green one. The green one is health. Oh, stay still, you twit. Yeah, they move around very annoyingly, these guys, like before. No, stay still. No, he's gone. He got bored, and he's gone as well. Well, great. They were no help whatsoever, those elves. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Who's next? I sense some sort of end of level meanie. Right, ominous music. And who's that twit? Oh god, look. Someone's dropped a knight. Now I think if you complete the game, that eagle that dropped that knight is a playable character. Oh, and they're pretty good at blocking as well. Have you heard that chink? The sword against the shield. Right, but the running jump thing, it will get him. Best if you take out all the other guys and then the knight last. Don't want to take out two at the same time. Good. I said you don't want to take out two at the same time, and then I am doing just that. I do prefer, although they're interesting, I do prefer the bad guys on the first game, because that's an absolute classic from the arcades. I don't think Golden Axe 3 made it to the arcades. There was a sequel, Golden Axe 2, which is different from the computer and home console versions, but interesting. Get going, buddy. Right, now this really is the end of level, first level. It does it in sections. Oh, why don't they just stay still? Stay still, you twit. Right, I've got one vial of magic anyway. I must get better at this. Right, there's one. He's gonna nap off now. He's napped off. Right, so our magic is up to 2. I'm not sure how long we stay with this because you've pretty much seen the gameplay. That's a nice map. So the guy looks like Axe Battler, but it's not Axe Battler. It's Cane Grinder. Yeah, it's different. It's the same, different barbarian, but moves just the same. Tyrius Flare was a great name. Why did they change it to Sarah Byrne? Maybe that's someone who dealt with the graphics or something. Right, so we're on with our journey again. This is casual music, isn't it? There's a nice waterfall if you like blocky waterfalls. There's Spear Bloke again, and he's going to meet the same fate as he did in the last stage. Slash, slash, slash. It's a beat 'em up. It's a hack and slash. It's one of those. I think you do get some continues if you die in this. We won't use all of them, we'll just use a few. I mean, if you've seen this far into the video, you pretty much know if you would like Golden Axe 3. You might be similar to me that preferred the first one and to agree the second one. But it's Golden Axe, but it's ever so slightly different. They could have done a bit more. They tried to make it a bit different with the, as I say, the yellow energy bar. The magic is back as before. You've got extra playable characters. There is that there. Die-hard fans of this will get a bit of extra, and that they would have liked it. I think I would have liked it as well. Right, there's the fatty with a club. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. That's one for club biscuit bands back in the day. I don't think they still sell club biscuits. I always a bit wary in one player walking on forward because, you know, it does trigger the enemies go back. I quite often say it, do you prefer Golden Axe or the Streets of Rage games? It sort of like divides the audience. I sort of like the original Golden Axe, but Streets of Rage are great, aren't they? But this has got sort of like a genre to it. Sword and sorcery and fantasy. Golden Axe 4? No, I don't think they could have done too much more. This guy again, we know how to kill him. Yeah, until skeletons turn up, you're not going to cause too much trouble. I think in this early stage, the enemy are quite easier to defeat, to be honest. You're not taking too many bashes. Why do people keep stealing the Golden Axe? I don't know. It's got magical properties, apparently, and all the warriors have got a curse on them, and we've got to break the curse and free all our other warriors. Now, wouldn't it be good if you could have, like, all of 5 playable characters, or all 4 playable characters playing at the same time? Yeah, I can't defeat 2 knights at the same time. Please be dead. Oh, look, some magic up the top there as well, and they're not dead. There's two guys praying at the top there, is there, or doing something? Perhaps they're prisoners. Oh, come on, just yay! They might be in armour, but they're screaming like a girl, and here comes the dragons turning out. I don't think we need that magic up the top there. The dragon in the shape of a snail, it's the sort of thing that will make you late for work, I think. I mean, it's quite often with these games, trying to get on a dragon all the time will just cost you strength and make you vulnerable. So that's it in real life. If you're in a fight, don't try and bother getting on a dragon, because at the time it takes you to get on it, you'll probably get a broadsword up the bottom, or maybe even worse. Oh, they're lasting a while now, those guys. The end of level bosses do get more and more meatier and scarier as you go through. What's very inviting about all the Golden Axe games is the amount of continues that you get. So you're never going to get a point where you're just stuck on stage 1 the whole time. It's a gentle learning curve, really fair gameplay. So even the most modest of game players is going to get quite a bit of enjoyment about this. And I think that's where a lot of the charm was. Right, so we've got this dragon now as it fires its tongue thing. It's pretty much useless. And right, this is the first fault in the line. So what path do you want to take? Top or bottom? We'll go bottom. Down we go. Down, down, deeper and down. What's the worst thing that can happen? Well, we're soon going to find out. Well, not much. We've got guys in green boots down here, made out of rubber, no doubt. They've escaped from some sort of weird dungeon. And their battling tactics, oh, I was going to say rubbish, but he did a barge there. Take that. Boof. Yeah, see it, close combat. That's him gone. And now comes some girly, also in green. There's a green wardrobe. Oh, she jumped out the way. There is a bit of AI in this that kicks in every now and again. The baddies before didn't jump out the way. She seems to be self-aware. It's this Skynet getting suddenly remembering who it is. Can't beat the Mega Drive. Right, okay now, but you can beat these elves. Right, that's a bit good. Apples, 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 magic. Right, maybe just keep slashing and wait for them to walk into you. My strength's gone up to maximum, but I think this is my last life before the continues start kicking in. Right, skeleton time. They're not skeleton people, they're some sort of crazy lizard, and they've all got shields, which is a shame. This music seems a little bit too jolly for fighting skeletons from hell, but what do I know? This seems like music that would be in a clothes shop if you're looking for socks, but not fighting devilish skeletons from another world. But anyway, I'm not sure how they're screaming because they've got no lungs. Right, now this guy, I think is one of the playable characters, I think. Might be Proud Gregor. But he's possessed, right? We've got to defeat him, and if we defeat him, we release him from an evil spell. So let's hope we do that. Hopefully not kill him by sticking a sword right through his belly button to his small of his back. But anyway, perhaps it's just a play sword. Perhaps it's just one of those plastic ones you could buy as a kid that represented Masters, He-Man and all that sort of stuff. What was that called? Masters of the Universe. Take that, Podgy. He doesn't look well, does he? His skin's paler than mine. Magic, I think. No. Yes. Take that. That should be enough. No, it's not a graphics card failure, which I've been used to over the last couple of weeks. It's a special effect. Now, please, will that release him? Please release me, let me go. For I don't love you anymore. Right, here he goes. I think he's going to get better now. Right, what's he got to say for himself? This. I'm so ashamed that I fell under the curse. Well, don't worry about it. I must beg your pardon. I didn't promise you a rose garden. I beg your pardon. Yeah, you're excused, sir. We've all done silly things when under the curse of the demons. Or, Dome and Hellstrike. Right, I'm getting better at getting this magic, am I? Yes. Stay still. If you're an elf watching this, if you're delivering magic to people to help them, just stay still. Don't move about like a twit. If you are an elf, comment below and tell me why you move about as we do the next bit of the map. Right. On to the next land. We go there. Stage 3. Cave of Crystal. Or Cave of Crystal even, to say English. Level E. That means that translates as roughly rubbish. Right, so we're in some sort of like crystal cave now. Not like the Crystal Maze. Music is different again. A little bit more spooky this time. Whoa, maybe a more serious clothes shop. Oh look, I've got no lives left, see, on the top there's 0. Take that! Clonic irrigation, fountains of fury. Boof, sorry lads, all dead? No, they're all alive still, that's a shame. That didn't really do too much, did it? This guy's magic's stronger than Gilius Thunderhead though, I'll give him that. Now surely they're going to take about one more hit each. Ah! Right, that should be him dead, I would have thought. No, that should be him dead, I would have thought. Yes! Go, go, go. Right, the music's getting a little bit jolly again. Hopefully there's no more skeletons. Couple of spear guys. There you go. It doesn't seem to be an option where you can trick them to fall off the edge like you could do in the other two Golden Axe games, which is quite amusing. Right, down here. 2 at a time. Oh, they've got either side of me. That's bad news. Keep them both to one side, Nicky. I'm starting to run out of mental strength now. Energy bar about halfway down on your very last life. That's them taken care of anyway. Let's go and rescue the Golden Axe. We know we want to. Did. Our skeleton guys again. Magic 1. They're so annoying, these fellas. They could be my undoing. They could be my death. Well, I don't want to die without using all my magic. This could be the case. We've only got one bit of magic. Oh, I'm almost on our lava there. Don't fall down there. I've fallen down. That's me dead, isn't it? Continue. I think we will. 4 credits, you see. So, if we was to do all 4 credits, which we're not going to, I think we could get to the end of this thing. I don't want to ruin it for you all. If you want to play Golden Axe free, you're going to be playing it for quite some time. Right now, don't want to fall down the hole because you lose a whole life. I fell down the hole and lost a whole life. I'm good at announcing stuff before it happened, isn't I? Right, just get this jump correct, Nicky. Yes. Right, elves, don't see. They're trying to tempt me to jump back across again, aren't they? Come over here, elf. I'm not going to risk a life to get some magic. No way. Jose. No, he's gone. Anyway, forget him. Forget him. Right, now they're into purple boots. People into your fashions. Purple trunks, purple boots. It must be quite cold in the ice cave. You certainly wouldn't want to just be in there in your pants and boots. But whatever you're into, he has got a nice hat on as well. And now he's dead. I think if we smash those crystals, there'll be more enemies hidden actually in there. Or is it like special magic hidden in there? I can't remember. Boof. Now I have reviewed this game also on the PlayStation 3, the SEGA megadrive pack. So if you want to have a look at that, do so. I probably took a longer route, a different route in that one. I seem to remember lava turned out, or was that the second one? I get them a bit mixed up really. Don't smash that thing. I'll probably end up smashing it in error at some point. I've smashed it in error. Oh look, I've released that kid. Well done. So it's not enemies. Smash that to release the kids. Who let the kids out? Who? Who? I did. I rescued them on my amazing super skills. Ah! Right. I won't rescue that one at the top. He's been a naughty boy. No, you can stay in there. Oh, some more knights now. Knights of the round table. Square table. You know, that's like robots, are they? Oh my goodness. Well, we've got the same sort of like sword here. I don't favour myself against both of them at the same time. Why is there always 2? And again, that non-serious music has come on. Oh, look, through that one was just a skeleton. I've made things worse. I knew there was badness in there. So some you can rescue people, and others, well, it's just bad. There's some other special moves I'm probably not doing here by combination of the A, B and C buttons, but I'm keeping it basic. I'm keeping it real, man, in my endeavours. Bam. Pity you can't play this online, because if a player 2 was here, or even player 3 were there, shall we smash those open? No, we won't. Right, more strength, we need that because we're down to 0. A nice apple for me. Right, they seemed a bit stiller that time. When stiller? Come on, Axe Battler. I mean, Cane Grinder. Cane Grinder, what a silly name. More purple. There's lots of purple available in the cave. Oh, he's gone for black now, that fella. Well, black never goes out of fashion. Whoa. I'm sure there's someone still alive on the other side. There is. Look, this is edging him back in really slow, as if she doesn't really want to. Oh, man. Come on. Come on, Niklaus. Stop screaming. Right, that's them taken care of. 3 credits left after this one, but as I say, we won't be doing all of those. We might be ending it quite soon, I think, because you've probably got other stuff to do. And if you have watched this far into the video, then well done, you're a rare breed. According to the stats, not many people watch all the video, but if you do, well, I bet you must be quite crazy by now. So say hello, hooray! Right, these skeletons are a little bit darker, which means they're a little bit more evil, and they got green shielding. Oh, all these Golden Axe videos I've done tend to be a bit long. I think this one, if you want to play to the end, is probably the longest there is. But as I say, I'm not going to. I'll probably just get to the end of this stage, if indeed I can do. Oh, I'd love some magic. Oh, look. That blocking is a pain in the bottom. Right. Splooge. If one of them could just die now, that'll give me half a chance. Oh, look at that. I said one of them die. It's me. Although we've got a bit of magic generated there. We need it. And we will use it. Clonic irrigation for all. Right. Please die, skeletons. No, I was hoping for dual screaming there. I barged one, he barged me. Onion bargee. Yes! Oh. Thought I had him then. Come, if I can get down to one left, I think I have a chance there. Please die. He's dead. He's dead as well. Right, go. Da la 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 la. Oh, these fat guys don't know when to quit. I'd love to fight them as Gilius Thunderhead, but once again, Gilius Thunderhead is not here. He does turn up in various cutscenes, apparently, if you want to play it to the end. And this knight's very overused so far. There's a lot of him going on. I suspect he's later on in purple and green and the other colours. There's going to be some really meaty ended level bosses on this. So this game's only for really for people that have completed the first two, and you want an extra longer challenge. Not sure if Death Adder turns up, but it'd be good if he did make a cameo somewhere. Right, now what? Oh my god, two big pig guys. Oh look, and they can block without having a shield as well. Da da da. And they can spin. Right, so you need... See, this isn't just about just random button mashing now. You've got to time the attack well, because they can just spin and muck about. Yeah, see, like that in the face. In the face, across this place. Right, last life left. As I take a punch to the swimming trunks. Oh, look, I can't take on these two guys. I definitely need player two. They're just bashing me out the way every time. Yeah, see, what is the timing here? I don't know what these creatures are. And we're not really that far into the game. And the AI on these boys is a lot more than anything I've come across ever before in Golden Axe. Normally they were just lambs to the slaughter. Now, these brothers, I don't know, they are mutant ram men. These people are something else. You are something else. I think death is imminent here. Die. What's one taken care of, is it? No, he's going to get up again. He's got up again. Good. Right, we're having a bit more joy now. Stay away from that spinning. Oh, that's me dead, is it? No, I've got one bit of life left. Ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, a barge from the back. Well, I think we will leave that one there. Hope you liked having a look at that one. A good addition, but I say not quite as good as the other two, but it's an okay addition, I suppose. Yeah, I overall I liked it. So I hope you liked having a look at that one, as it says game over. That was Golden Axe 3 on the SEGA megadrive or Genesis, depending on where you are in the world. Yep, so please comment below, got any thoughts about that one. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.